Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. So today I'm going to show you a double loop scarf, perfect for the upcoming fall and winter. So this is something that's going to keep you warm. As you can see, I used pretty thick wool for today's project, and you can see the lovely color gradient. So today we have a black and white scarf. So if you want to see how you can do it all by yourself, then stay tuned. So you guys, this is the Lion Brand Yarns Wool Ease, thick and quick. And yeah, out of 2 balls you can make a scarf, out of 1 you can make a winter hat, or out of 7 you can make even a sweater. So yeah, we have here 5 ounces, 140 grams, 87 yards or 80 meters. And the recommended hook size is 9 millimeters. So I'm going to use my 12 millimeter one. I think that's going to work just fine. Then we have here 80% acrylic, 20% wool, and let's see where the color info is. So we have here the color marble or number 505. So I took a little bit of it out already from the middle, and we're going to get started right away. I just need to untangle this. So here is the beginning, and you can see that we actually have 2 threads that are kind of twisted together. So we have one in white and the other one in grayish and black shades. So we're going to start with chains as always, and I'm going to do 70 chains this time. So first the slip knot, and then we're going to have a little piece hanging here, so we're going to weave that in later. So let's do our 70 chains. And you can see how big this really is. So each chain is pretty big because the yarn is so thick. So yeah, let's continue. So here are my 70 chains now done, and now we want to put it into our ring. So we want to connect the beginning and the end into a loop. So let's check if there are any twists or knots or anything else going on. Here are the beginning and the end. So now that we checked everything, we can connect the beginning and the end with a slip stitch. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to go into the first chain and I'm going to do a slip stitch there. So just take the thread with you, no yarns over, no anything else. So now we have our loop, so we can start our next round, and I'm going to do 4 chains for the height. So now we're going to leave this chain right here out, so the next one, and into the one after that we're going to go in and we're going to do a treble. So what did I do? I have here 4 chains for the height. So 3 for the height, 1 to bridge over, and then I skipped 1 chain and I did a treble. So now I'm again doing a chain. I'm going to skip 1 on the bottom and I'm going to do a treble into the next one. Then again a chain on top and we skip 1 on the bottom and we do a treble. And we're going to keep going like that. So we started with the chains, then treble, chain, treble, chain, treble, chain, treble. So it basically keeps going this way, and I'm going to do this first round the exact same way till the end. So just make sure that you keep working like that and skip only 1 chain. Don't forget to skip it, but also don't skip more than just 1. And remember to do a yarn over when you do your trebles. So I'll be back soon. So I'm at the end now, and you can see here I have my chains I started with. So there, I'm just gonna go around and do a slip stitch right there. Then we're gonna start with 4 chains again. And then we're gonna take a yarn over again, and we're just gonna go underneath the chain of the last row. So this time you don't have to look for any chains or any stitches or anything. You just go between the 2 trebles that you see on the bottom. Also, don't forget to do a chain on top again. Then we're again gonna skip the treble, that's what the chain was for, and in between the next 2 trebles, we're gonna do a new treble. So we're doing the exact same thing, but this time we're not looking for the chains, we're actually just going into the biggest spot that we can find on the last row or round. And the cool thing is you can also see the colors changing this way. Again a chain, then another treble, and we're going to keep going like this. And I'm going to show you, you can already see how big the 2 rounds are, even though I'm still not done with the second. And yeah, this is the texture that we have. So I'll be back at the beginning of the 3rd round. So I'm here at the end or the beginning of the next round. I'm going to do a slip stitch into the chains, and I'm again going to do 4 chains for the height so that I can continue my 3rd round, and it's going to go the exact same way as so far, which means after the 4 chains that I just did, I'm going to go into this big spot right here, and I'm going to do a treble right there. From that point on, it's always chain, treble, chain, treble. Okay, so I did 5 rounds total, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm at the end, almost. So I have just a couple of trebles to do. I have the chain on top already, so I'm going to do a treble on the bottom, and then I'm going to do another chain and a slip stitch to finally end this row. So I don't have a lot of yarn left over. I don't think it's enough for a new round. So I'm going to show you what I have, and I think it has a really nice height already. It looks really, really good, and the texture looks lovely. So I'm going to pull this yarn out. So the leftover bit, I think we can shorten it even to make it easier. There we go. So now we just have this to weave in and the beginning as well. So that's basically all there is to it. You can see the colors here, or the shades. Today we have just black and white and all kinds of gray in between. So as I said at the beginning, this is a scarf that you can wear as a double loop since it's a little bit longer, but it is a loop scarf. And you can see here, I'm going to try to bundle it a little bit so that you can see what it would look like when you actually wear it. So as I said, I love the texture and I love the colors. I think we need to do more black and white projects on the channel, but let me know what you think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, shoot us a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell to not miss a new video. See you next time. Bye!